I have watery eyes. So, we left last time. We were on the Citadel. I don't remember what we were doing. Let me open up the journal. We have a ton of side quests to take care of. I want to do saying goodbye to your partner twice at the end. Damn. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about that. Like I did what? I did the Garrus romance, I did the Liara romance, I did the Tali romance. Tali is really heartbreaking, like the very last one. The Garrus is also heartbreaking, but the first one I think it's a lot more emotional than the very last one. Um, who else? Kaden. I'm a Kaden fan, right? So Kaden is also a very emotional type of person, I guess. So, and you know that he really like he's like, I lost you once and then I'm losing you again, and he's like, damn you, Shepard. Alright, so we have Benning, we have a lot. Let me sort this by alphabetical order. Anakin Traverse, the Rachni. Tali, Garrus, Liara ones really stood out to me. Yeah, me too. And these are the ones that I did. I did Tali first because I'm a noob and I played as male Shep my first run of Mass Effect. So I did the Tali romance and then I did the Garrus romance because I was in love with Garrus, even though like I was like playing as male Shep. I was like, I have to romance this guy. And then after that, I did the Liara romance. I did Liara, Thane, Liara, you know, 1, 2, 3, in my for my Renegade playthrough. So it was really nice to be like a badass and, you know, ruthless bitch, but being with Liara and she's all nice, you know, and cozy and sweet, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, corrupt you, girl. Okay, so we are gonna do Grissom Academy for sure today because I want to do this before Tuchanka. I want to do some N7 missions because I didn't do any of them yet, so we're gonna do this. Caden, Thane, Caden, run. Oh yeah, you like. I think you mentioned it last week during Mel's stream, right? So you were like, he basically gave you the cold shoulder. You were like fine, and then Thane died, and then you couldn't get back with him. Like, that really sucks though. But I really wish for you that you will be able to do it another time, another day, one day, because that's a really, yeah, pretty much, okay. That's a really I like his romance in the Citadel too. It's fun. So I know why I'm on the Citadel right now. I wanted to go and talk to Captain, no, Commander Bailey now. So, because I neglected the poor guy, I did not talk to him, and I didn't talk to Khalisad yet. So, we're gonna try not to punch the reporter.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
She's like, yeah, please.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Good for them.
Damn press.
So you're keeping the peace?
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
It's okay, dude.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
I think I might romance Caden with a male ship on my next run. That's also a good, like, I've neglected male ship a lot because I love Jennifer Hale's voice, right? But I'm really thinking about doing a male ship run and doing Jack's romance for sure, because I really also enjoy Jack's voice actor as well. It's Courtney Taylor, and she also plays the sole survivor, in Fallout 4, which I fucking loved so much. I played that game so much when it came out. But Caden Melship, I heard it's really sweet too, so yeah, I think that could be a great one. I also thought about romancing Trainer for this one, but I was like, no, I can't do that to Garrus, so I'm redoing the Garrus romance right now, because I needed something, cozy and comfy for this run. I love Courtney Taylor. Yeah, she's great. She is amazing. And I like her as, a person too. I follow her on social media, and I think she looks like a really cool person. But yeah, I loved, I swear, Fallout 4, man. I took the sarcastic option because she had such a great voice for it, and she cracks me up every time. Well, why did you take that job, dude?
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Same, dude. Well, bear with it. It's a stupid game. Yeah, I think she's at the point where she would say it's a stupid game.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here on my desk.
Do it.
It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Alright. Yay, renegade points.
It never rains, but it pours, eh, Shepard?
That bad, huh?
Things here are getting tense. So many refugees scuttling about, rumors flying about the war. People are walking around eyeballing each other, and we can't keep up with the reports on suspicious behavior.
Tell me more about what you hear about the war.
What's the Citadel's pulse regarding the war?
I think all the reports are starting to sink in. You can only live in denial so long.
You either wake up or die. Either way.
Yeah. One good thing about people having their heads up their asses is the quiet. Now there's no more quiet.
True.
Everybody's openly suspicious of everybody else, and they're not timid about yelling about it.
I like your custom, Shepard. Thank you. I gave her pink hair. Well, I don't really have pink hair anymore because it's all, washed out. But she looks a little bit like me. But I did one a couple of playthroughs ago. Which one? I had one with almost shaved hair, and I like she looked really great with the dress thing. I feel like I always mess something up in the character creator, and it bugs me for dozens of hours. No, yeah, that cat is great. I swear, this one isn't too bad, I think. I really hate the Dragon Age Inquisition one because, why did you put a black greenish background? It sucks. At least we have the Black Emporium where we can go and fix things up when it happens, but it's just really annoying especially at the start of the game. You're doing your character, and then when you get out and you start the game and you talk to Cassandra and everyone, and you're like, shit, I look fucking bad. But yeah, I understand. Character creators, they should fix it.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Okay, good.
Is the immigration situation any better?
It's worse. The more destruction the Reapers
that
sow, the
guy.
more ships
Yeah.
come looking for salvation.
Spends an
The
hour
strain
on
on our
Cafeteria
resources is
starts
overwhelming.
over. True. I feel I did a lot in Fallout 4. Yeah, Fallout 76 too. But yeah, starts over. I know. It's so bad. But at least, I mean, this one, it really sucks because you're done after. You cannot change after at all. Like, at least the Dragon Age, you can go somewhere and get someone to fix your face, you know? But not with Mass Effect, apparently.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition.
That's weird.
He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion.
Oh, how
And near
convenient.
as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
Well, did you have a family? I think, yeah, you mentioned it before.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
all right.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Let's do this.
Yep. Good talking to you, Shepard.
Or maybe your wife is a Cylon, and then she's gonna. Oh no, wrong franchise. Sorry. I don't remember if I went to pick up Gabby and Ken. Let's make sure that. Okay. Yes, I think I did. Oh no, it's the Hanar thingy. Black Widow. No, I don't have enough credits for these things. Right. I really need to rewatch that show. I think I started rewatching it the other day, well, like 6 months ago. I don't even watch Battlestar, but that was really funny. Okay, good. Thank you for validating my humor.
Commander Shepard.
Okay, let's
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
try not to hit her. No, I'm not gonna hit her. I don't like punching the reporter. I prefer being sassy.
Commander
with her.
Shepard, Khaleesa bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Yes, it
How do you
is.
justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesa, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the
Yeah, I
Reapers
know.
or die trying, but
That's-
I need your help.
That's really something.
Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
You're welcome. But don't make me punch you ever again.
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
One of the streamers I mod for punched her in two, and then minutes later punched Mouse. I'm sorry. That's such a great. Wow. I gotta say, in 2, I don't punch her because I find the Paragon option when you tell her about all the ships, you know, you name all the ships to her. I think that's so much better than punching her, but I always punch Mouse. So
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
But
Please
it's
select the
like
destination.
punching stream, you know? I think we went there. We need to go to the bar. Yes,
One
that's it.
moment,
We need to
please.
go talk to Arya. Because we haven't talked to Arya yet. We need to
Now
listen to
arriving at
people.
fourth level, Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
I know.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
So,
Commander.
where'd you guys pick up your
They found a
armors?
harassment
Like,
complaint last time, remember?
you're all
Gotta
twins.
watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Come on. Okay, good.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here.
I'm
but
sorry. I'm
let
not
me
listening to
finish.
your conversation
The
at
power
all.
grid can only handle so much power before it
Yay,
shuts down.
side
We
quest.
can't do that.
I think she was just clicking every single interrupt, and it is her first playthrough, right? So yeah, no, I understand. I remember I was very
I'm telling you,
trigger
I saw the look in
happy
his
on
eye
my
before we
first
started
playthrough as
off
well,
across
so I
that
did
street.
punch her.
It was
And
like,
then I was like, oh shit.
come and get me, Death. You piece of shit.
But you're not getting anyone else.
It's hard
Exactly.
to, you know,
You're
get
not
out
getting anyone
of
else.
the quick time event to understand what you're doing, especially on the first playthrough, right? So you just want to click everything, make sure you don't
Get
miss
this party
anything.
started.
Hey, Mel, you're, here.
Hell
It's
yeah, I'm here for the next 48 hours.
awkward.
I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there.
The bar's up there.
And,
Hey,
Like
is
she
the
never
whole
went
squad
to a
here?
bar
Hey, guys.
before.
Yeah, we were going to, have a guys' night.
Were you a guys' night? Why don't you invite girls? Oh, yeah, I can go and talk to these guys. I think I picked up
Damn it,
something
morale
for
is
them.
pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit.
Yes.
Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire. That's...
Commander Shepard.
Yay!
The
Credits!
banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Give me money.
the banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you.
You're
We'll
welcome.
hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
I'm glad to hear that. She had just played The Witcher 3, which heavily encourages you to click interrupts. Yeah, I know. Well, and I think Witcher 3, it's also like you have to select them, otherwise it selects it for you, like the one you're on, if I remember correctly. Haven't played in a hot minute, so... Oh, yeah. Okay, James. We gotta talk, and I'm gonna pay a round of drinks. 2 people.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, no, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Yeah, you better not to.
What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Like to get hot and dirty.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
Yeah,
And you
excuse
fill
you.
out a uniform like nobody's business.
What?
Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre.
Well,
I watched it on the
Cerberus,
vids,
beg to
just like all of
disagree.
them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
I know, I know. How do you feel about James? James, at first, I was like, well, whatever, James, right? Like everyone. But he grew up on me, especially when I play, like, Biotics. So he's a good, you know, balanced companion. But when I play Biotics, I usually pick up Ash over Kaden, so they're a little bit redundant. But I like his character a lot. Yeah, people seem to have the most mixed opinions. Exactly. And I think people, when they replay it, they tend to pick the same, you know, their favorite characters over and over again, which makes sense, right? You're playing a game, you want to have fun with the characters you feel strongly about. But I like to try different pairings in all the games to find, like, to hear more about them, to hear their dialogues. I like the little things, right? So James really grew on me, and now I think he's like the funniest. But it did the same with Caden as well. So Caden, at first I wasn't sure, because I was like, well, you're weird a little bit, but now he's one of my favorite. I don't like it. Yeah, it makes sense, but she's not, like, she doesn't have a big head.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Yes.
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Okay, let's do this.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
And then he does.
Damn few. And they're all dead.
Yeah.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
I forgot that
True
James
enough.
even does like the
Cheers. Cheers.
the fist thing that
Not
the
bad,
Krogans
Lola.
do usually.
I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
You're welcome, but don't drink too much. You gotta go back to the Normandy.
When we get back to Earth, I'm buying.
Okay, good.
You sure you don't want to buy me a drink? I'm just gonna hang here for a while. Salud!
Anything
Thanks
else?
for the drink.
You're welcome. You'd think Commander Shepard would be pretty mythical at this point. I wish it came across more in the story. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, people would recognize her and or not mess with her. But at the same time, I can understand that, I mean, there's like millions of people living on the Citadel, so they probably don't expect Commander Shepard to just pop out like and be like, Hi, I'm in a bar with you guys. Like, for what she's already done, she would be the most famous human ever. Yeah, true.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so.
Oh, Trainer.
Shirk,
Trainer's voice.
get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing.
Just like,
Thank you.
Can I bribe
My
you some
pleasure.
more?
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Always.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so.
The one rule.
I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my ship.
Well, you know, if you don't like
will
this
pay
place,
for
you could
every
have gone to
second I've
Chorus
spent in
Den
this
or
bureaucratic
like any other dingy bar that the Citadel has.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
Now I'm into it. I'm like, can we go dense? Such a weird place for Arya to be, right? It's on the Presidium. Like, she's complaining that it's uptight, but girl, go like, I don't know, in the wards. Like, makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Gameplay reasons. I can, you know, suspension of disbelief and all. So it makes sense. But I'm just like, Why are you complaining? Then you have 2 legs. You can walk. You can like choose another bar. I don't know. You can like host something in your apartment, because I'm sure she has a big ass apartment like the one we have in the Citadel DLC. Like, she's fucking Arya to look. Like, she probably has apartments on every fucking planets where the Asari can go, you know? Payback is hell. Let's...
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
She got a great ass, though.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting.
True.
It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
She could hang out on her
Omega,
private fleet,
I
right?
kept the Blood Pack, Blue
She
Suns,
could
and
do so
Eclipse in
many
check.
things.
Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
Oh, yeah, we have to do
guns,
these...
Shepard.
These,
I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers.
For her.
I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey.
Well, exactly.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him.
He's like...
I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it.
Can you bribe people for me?
It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Okay. Renegade Paragon, yes. So now we got a bunch of them. Are you guys like gonna... No, you're not gonna talk anymore until I come back. Okay, so... I think I visited everywhere on the Citadel that I could visit.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
As we... Oh, I went to the docks. Did I talk to Kelly? Yeah, I did talk to Kelly.
Areas tagged of interest to you
Okay, let
are
me
highlighted on the...
check the journal. I don't care about the codex. Yeah, Arya. We need to do this. We need to get the Barlevon thingy. We're gonna do Grissom Academy because I want to do it before Tuchanka, and then we can do the Turian platoon. Yeah, that's the one I wanted to do today as well, with the bomb. Okay.
Elevator menu. Welcome, Commander Shepard.
Let's go back to the Normandy. So we can visit Grissom Academy.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'm gonna do the mercenaries and all later during the stream. I want to shoot some people.
I'm sorry, honey.
Aww.
I didn't want you to worry. Chances are, I'll never even need to put on armor.
I know, and I'm sorry. That's what you get for marrying a civilian.
Are you and the girls going to be okay? Combat pay
Aww.
isn't as much as I make at the dig site.
We'll be fine.
They're so sad.
The last thing I want you to worry about is paying the bills.
Just don't go too
She
crazy
can take a
with
job
your
there.
dance classes, okay?
I was gonna drop those. Can't get the girls there on time, and I was probably gonna go pick up an extra
Yeah,
shift
that's
at
what I was
work.
thinking.
Oh. Well, we'll make it up to the girls when I get back.
Biotic gymnastics.
biotic
I wonder what it looks
whatever
like.
they want.
Good. Alright. Oh, excuse me, sir. Let's move to the Normandy. Yes, please. So we... Oh? Do I? I hate that bug where you can't... she talks, but you can't hear it. Like, the audio is not working for some reason. Omega, it's time. Well, we just talked. Calm your tits, Arya, please. It's time. Shepard, I'm ready to discuss the pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. We haven't even talked about it, so no. Lady, you're the kind of person who's gonna send an email saying, did you read my last email? And I am not taking any of that. Let's leave. Yeah, we need to go visit these systems. I did that one. Great. Yeah, this one has the N7 mission. Gemini Sigma will need to be visited soon, but we want to go there and visit for the kids. Let's go and take a look at the Grissom Academy. See what needs to be done. I don't remember if there's something here. I don't think so. Alright, who are we bringing there? I think I'm gonna bring Javik and Garrus, just because Garrus has great dialogue. Yay! And I haven't brought Javik anywhere yet, so it's gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's okay. We'll do this later. So Javik can take this one. There you go. And he can take the particle rifle. Good. And what about you, Garrus? You have this one. Yeah, Vindicator is good. Mantis is good. We're good. Let's go. Okay, 5. Let's give him the yeah, I'm gonna give him this one. Great. And Javik has a shitload of them, so let's have some fun. Yeah, let's give him this. And then slam. Force or impact force. There you go. And then this one. Okay, 3 points. Pull. You're good. Yay! Good job. Alright, let's start this mission.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission. Let's hear it.
SSB Normandy. This is Kaylee Sanders,
Kaylee
Director of Grissom Academy.
Yes.
We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Please
All right,
do.
We'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there.
We're gonna save them.
Joker, can you give me a diversion?
Oh boy, can I?
He's like, what a question. Let's go, guys. Joker is like, let me have some fun. Well, I am glad you appreciate this, Joker.
Come and get me.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
Let's do this. Alright, boys. Knock, knock. Who's there? Somebody's home. Let's do this. Great. And okay, good.
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door. Close in combat.
There you go. What did you say? Hold on.
Sanders, we're clear. It's
Let
me.
me help you.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met.
She's like, yeah.
What's it been? 20
Wink,
years
wink.
ago when he was a Spectre candidate.
Anderson
I was there
and
when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers
is.
hit. He stayed behind when I got off world.
I hadn't heard.
Aw.
We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive and fighting. He's currently leading the resistance movement.
Good. If we get out of here, well,
You better
just tell
call
him to stay
him.
alive.
Tell him that you love him. What a book character, right? I haven't read the books yet. They're on my list, but I know what happens in the books, so I like that. Tell me more about the students.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart? Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Coming up.
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Good. The Dragon Age books are so much better, in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I've heard as well.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
But I still read either sci-fi or, you know, fantasy. I mean, I read bad books before, so. Man, that guy is not putting much of a fight, though. But I'm just interested to know more about the lore of Mass Effect / Dragon Age. It's just that I have like TBR of like 400 books. So. Well, too late. Did you say get to cover? You're like pieces.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
We'll get her. Don't worry. Commander Shepard is here, saving the day once again. No, there wasn't anything here. Was there something over there? I'm sorry, I keep moving around. Yay! Give me all the credits because I'm not paid enough for this shit. Tactical analysis review. Student, blah blah blah. Unshielded opponent approaching at 2 o'clock. Shielded opponent approaching at 12 o'clock. Both holding heavy pistols. Most effective way to take them down, you choose Shockwave. Correct answer, Singularity, followed by Warp. Yes, that's true. Even though I'm not playing as a biotic for this one, so yeah. Shockwave inadequate against a shielded enemy. Your barrier would hold long enough against heavy pistols for a Singularity to catch them both. Warp on the unstable biotic field created by the Singularity results in an explosion neutralizing both enemies. And that is great. I love the explosions in that game. Anything else that we can pick up? Oh, great. Instructor's log. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training. Not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care this much. But I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine! Alright, Jack. Alright. We got it. They're your kiddos. Anything here? Oh, I think if we break the window on the other side. Good job, guys. That was easy. Okay, I was wondering why was he still moving, but he's just like dead because of that. Okay, good. Yay! I don't need it. Let me do a hard save because I will be angry at myself. I know. If I don't save and then I die. Yeah, it's over there. So I know here. Yeah. Oh, hi.
She's injured. If you wish to save her, act quickly, though it could delay us.
Oh, Javik, you're always so positive.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yay! Oh my god, yes! I'm not gonna use it for now, so we're gonna go and check. We'll check it out at the Normandy. But I was waiting for this assault rifle.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
It's okay. Let me... Yes, we're coming up, we're coming up, we're here. Hi! Eat this! Jack! Oh!
Shepard!
Move! Oh yeah, big boy. We're gonna get you. It's okay, I got the explosive
Everyone get
shotgun.
down. This thing's out of your league. Shepard, keep it off us.
Will do. There we go. Oh my god. I wanted to throw this here. Move. Fine. Yay!
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the queen of the Girl
She's
Scouts
like in
would
the
show
smoke.
up. All right, amp check.
That was
Frankly,
great.
those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl
I like
you took
Jack's
to prom.
design in this. Yeah, she looks
Grab
so
juice
good.
and an energy bar. We move in 5.
She's so badass. Are you gonna punch me? Yeah.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to
Oh,
all the people
I know.
Cerberus has
Don't
killed.
tell me. I feel bad about it.
Charming as ever.
Bite me, Garrus. Better yet, bite her. Probably how she likes it.
You know it.
Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero.
Hey,
Alliance Brass
I mean,
knew I helped you.
I had
They
to.
offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
I will destroy
Cortez to
you.
extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
Of course
2
they
minutes
are.
tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Move out.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Thank you.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
Understood. I might know another way
Oh
off the station,
man,
but I need
Jack, you look
station-wide
so
camera
good.
access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Girl, I wish we could romance you.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Will do? I'm not gonna do it right now. Oh yeah, we can. Anyway, I need to go upstairs, so. Data log. High priority target. Student Prangley. Status capture priority alpha. Bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject due to high level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration relocation. Well, no thank you.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors.
Dude,
You'll
you
need to
can
disable the
keep your
magnetic locks. The override should
indoctrination
be directly
to
above the door.
yourself. Yes, I know, but I'm not gonna click on it just now.
You really think we're getting this?
Of course.
Sorry. I can't believe you and our teacher worked together.
So our teacher worked
with
Commander
both of you
Shepard?
here.
That's pretty bad.
Maybe we've got a chance.
They're all talking at once, like, yeah, well, she never mentioned it because she got scared.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Good.
I think I pulled a muscle in my brain.
Just drink your juice. You'll be fine.
Datapad. Yay. Thank you for the creds.
You're saying people's names? They must have files on all.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch this just yet. Now let's go talk to Jack.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
Will do.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think?
They're a bunch of teenagers.
Right.
Until a few months ago,
Feel really
the
bad
biggest
for them.
concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So you doubt
So
them.
all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
They'd be
Jack
better
got
off
hot.
with support.
Yeah.
Put 'em in the back
Hi,
ranks,
Jimmy. How are
helping
you?
with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you
She
told
was
them
hot
that?
before, though.
No.
But she
They need
got
me
hotter.
to believe in them. I
She
did
got a
pick up
great,
a few things listening to your damn speeches.
She got a great jacket too. She got a Ruby Rose thing going on. Oh yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, Ruby Rose. Or like I think what did she play in? She played in the Batgirl. I think the first season of the Batgirl, right? She got implants. It looks like. Well, yeah. I mean, it's still a 2012, video game. So, but before she had her tits out. So I mean. It works. It's Jack, right?
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys...
We were just talking about that, Jack.
Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
I'm glad to hear this, because we need a psychotic biotic.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together.
Bad Girl
It's like a biotic artillery
It was a
strike.
terrible show.
Any
I don't know. I
asshole gets in
haven't
our
watched
way,
it. I
we
just
rip 'em to
saw,
shreds.
the commercial on TV or, or the ads, I think, on internet. So I knew she was in it, but I never watched it. So.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collectibles. Holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk him to death.
That's why I used Jack for the bubble, because I wanted to get that dialogue here, because it's great.
What's so valuable about
Let's ask
it's
the
like a
renegade
biotic.
one.
Isn't that the kind of thing you wanted to destroy on Pragia?
You know damn well it wasn't. Cerberus was torturing kids on Pragia.
Yep.
These guys are older, and they volunteered, and the only ones feeling any pain are the bad guys.
Okay, good. I agree with you, Jack. I was just pushing your buttons a little, because you're nice.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
If the game offends your fragile sensibility, then don't play it. I'm not sure I understand your comments here. Okay, so we checked everything here. So let's go upstairs.
Can we get out of here?
Got it.
Yay. Oh, yay. We leveled up. So we collected everything. Let's go open that door. Well, now it's almost open. So let's do it.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those
Those
guys from above.
A useful tactic. They would avoid direct fire.
Yeah, well, yeah, don't
Just
think
time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy,
Oh.
the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you. All they can do
Yeah,
is kill.
we know, Cerberus.
Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole. Damn it, they're messaging everyone.
Like, yeah.
Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
Cerberus always
what if
trying
they're
to
not
manipulate
lying?
people. I'm gonna be the renegade here and say that they're lying and shake them up a little.
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez. Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age.
Yeah.
Surrender and you're meat on a slab.
She's
We're
like,
trying to save your asses.
Bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Let's go!
Okay, be careful, kids. We're gonna take them down one by one. Cerberus by Cerberus. Let's do this.
Contact.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah.
Good.
There they are. Put them down.
Anything else? You guys are boring. Oh, really? There you go. Whoa, whoa, be careful with the biotics. Oh, there's one here.
Come on, we can go through the side door.
Yeah, I know. I know, Garrus, you're excited. But let me just check things up down here. We're good.
Confirm.
Good. Nothing here.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Can I quick save? No, I can't. Damn it. Oh, yay, credits.
Nice one, friendly.
Keep your damn barriers up. Damn it, Rodriguez. I told you to wash your barriers. Frank, slap some med-gel on her.
Come on. Oh, whoops. That's the button I wanted to press.
Stay down. You die on time, kick your ass.
Oh, there's one there.
You are dead.
Other people? Oh, I never noticed they were upstairs. Haha! Anyone else? What gun is that? I don't recognize it. Sorry, I was too busy having fun. It's the Venom. It's the Venom shotgun. You can get it on the Citadel for like 7,000 credits, and it's amazing. It's like when you just hold it, it cranks up, and it throws like a cluster of bombs. And honestly, it was my bread and butter when I played Vanguard. And I thought it would be great when I played Engineered, and I'm not disappointed. And this... I'm sorry.
Everyone okay up there?
Rodriguez took one in the arm because she didn't watch her barrier.
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I never used shotgun, unfortunately. It's great. It really depends. I'm really into, you know, trying the shotgun that will... Not trying shotguns, but trying any type of guns, you know, that agrees with your class. So... I love snipers, but I love shotguns too, so both of them are really really great. Last playthrough I had I was an infiltrator, so I had the Black Widow, and Black Widow is overkill, but it was so much fun.
Why don't you come out peacefully?
Why don't you bite me?
Your cousin Joanna is already on the shuttle, Octavia. Don't you want to make sure she's safe?
Bring her here.
What?
Bring her here so I can see her, you damn liar. You think I'm gonna take your word for it?
She's like, no, I'm not playing. I'm sorry. I love that shotgun. It's so great. That shotgun can kill a bench in like 2 shots. What else?
I'm Commander Shepard
also.
with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
The square root of 906.01
Oh.
equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David.
Do you know her? Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
Oh, I should have brought ED.
You did a great job keeping yourself safe. The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay.
Oh, David.
Thanks.
He looks better.
I remember you. Normandy crew.
Yes.
Sorry.
It was never your fault.
Oh, Garrus, don't make me cry.
Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
Oh my God.
The number of days you
Stop
lengthened
it.
my life.
Ah.
The security office. I hacked the lock.
I
Guns.
forgot he was there.
Lots of guns. Goodbye.
David Archer saying guns, lots of guns, and then the armory having only 1 gun that you already picked. And like 1 mud. Damn it. Oh my God. Well, I didn't want any emotional damage, but that's not gonna happen, right? Okay, now I can quick save. Anything else? Can we pick up something? Oh,
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces.
oh yay!
Not as good as what we already have,
Yeah,
but still worth a look.
We overheard that conversation on the Citadel, I think. Or we're gonna overhear it eventually. Woohoo! Sliding? Sliding in... I love that shotgun. It's so great. It's funny. I like when people just bounce around. Okay, data log. High priority target, Rodriguez. Status capture priority Alpha. Bring back alive at all costs. Vital retrieval subject to very high aptitude scores. Despite limited biotic ability, considered prime candidate for indoctrination. Enhancement under the Phantom Initiative. Oh, yay. They want to make her crazy. Oh, yeah, we can get in. That's true. Let's do this. Why can't I get in? Hey? Good. Oh, yeah, it's broken. Alright. That's me, don't shoot. Okay, point. Where are they? They're on the other side, right? Sorry, not sorry. Man, that's so much easier than when I used to play on the Xbox, where I couldn't target anyone for the life of me, so... Oh, excuse me! Or not. Anyone else? Ah, no! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hostiles up top.
Where are they? Oh, there's one here. Hi. Hi. Care to shake hands? So much fun. Where are they? Okay, dude. Anyone else? Oh, there's someone behind me? Oh, hi! Another one? Well, at least now you're really dead. And here I am like, can I hide? Okay, good. Nobody else? Now we can get out.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position. We need to leave now.
Let me jump out of my big suit. Oh, I know there's something over here. I don't remember on which side though. Okay, let me... Hold on. Don't leave without me, please. Yes. Anything else? Okay, I think we're good. Let's go, guys. It's time to leave. Run, run, run. Yay, we did it.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Where? How did she get there? Oh.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Bye, bitches! We're getting out of here. You can write me
Joker,
emails
we
if
flew
you
out on a
want to.
Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
My pleasure.
Forget that. We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing
check.
fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
We will use them as support.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
This is bullshit! Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now.
You're
Prepare
gonna
to
have
dock.
more fun.
Hey, Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Yay! Good job, Jack.
Shepard.
Oh, Anderson.
Damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Space Dad.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
And I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus' hands. Hackett has the technically minded students looking at the Crucible. Apparently, David Archer has already given them some ideas.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer. And we're throwing them into battle.
I know.
God damn it, I hate this war.
That is war
Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
You better call her.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard.
You're welcome.
That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Bye, Space Dad. It was nice talking to you. Yay, credits. Let's clear this up. Because I don't like when my terminal is flashing. Yay! Oh, 10 for her. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. So, now we did that. Hi, Rex. How are you? Let's go back. Did you girls talk to Joker? Because he was complaining about it the other day.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal. I just got word. Everyone from Grissom Academy has arrived safely.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks, Commander.
My pleasure. Who wrote me? Stephen Hackett. Thank you. Oh, from Kaylee Sanders. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. Okay, that's like, yeah, forward. While my students are out on duty, I'm doing what I can to help with the Crucible. It's an amazing project, more advanced than anything I've ever seen before. Some of my more tech-minded kids are staying back to help out too, and watching them work. It's the future, Commander. This project will inform human progress for generations, and they'll have you to thank for it. All my best, Kaylee. You're welcome. Oh, yeah, okay, that's all good. Let's go and talk to Joker, because he will have something to say about Jack for sure.
Don't worry, Edie. Once the Krogan are gone, we'll get rid of the smell.
While this body has olfactory sensors, I do not have positive or negative associations with any specific scent.
Oh. Well, lucky you. So Jack's an instructor? I guess anyone who messes with biotic kids gets turned into a small stain on the floor and ceiling.
Which is a good thing.
And that was Cerberus attacking the Academy. Man, that must have been like Christmas for her. Anyway, nice job on getting them out of there.
They were throwing out some impressive biotic power.
Good. We could use some heavy hitters in the biotics department. It'll be good for them, too. Biotics face a lot of discrimination. Maybe if they save the galaxy, people will get over their issues.
Well, I didn't expect you to be sensitive about that.
Hey, I'm just tired of them stealing the spotlight from people with actual disabilities.
Joker.
I break ribs if I sneeze too hard. Being able to move crap with your mind is not a handicap.
True, but they don't get discriminations because of that, right? They just get discriminated because they're different.
It is good to know that Jack has thus far survived the Reaper invasion. I have amusing memories of her attempts to insert additions into my reports to the Elusive Man. Most of them centered around inappropriate uses of the word cockpit. Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie. Well, you know that Jack would do things like that, just like Joker would also try to, you know, put a pun or two in those reports. Let's go down to the shuttle bay so I don't forget to buy upgrades for my guns. So we're gonna do this right now. I wanted to buy the Mattox upgrades. That's why I never have credits left. I just spend all my money on guns. I had the Predator, right? Yeah, let's get this one. So at least Liara will have some upgraded guns as well. Okay, let me check this. Yeah, 126, which is good. I was wondering, what if... that's not worth it. And that's not worth it either, so let's keep that one. Good. That's all good. Oh, hi, Doggo.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel any better. I'm just glad it all worked out.
Don't feel bad about this. Oh yeah, I wanted to check if... Did I get a new one? No. No, let's keep my head naked for now.
Hello, Commander.
Let's go see what James has to say about that.
That Jack is a mean SOB, but kind of hot.
Yeah, she's kind of hot.
That sort of thing.
I do like that sort of thing.
So, Anderson and Sanders.
Right?
That's quite a couple. Huh. My dad's last name is Sanders. No relation.
My arms. Hold on.
Ready when you are.
I'm always ready, James. You should know that by now. Okay, let's go check in engineering because I got Ken and Gabby are back on the Normandy. So we can go and talk to them in a minute.
Breaking now. The city of 4 million blasted from orbit. Adelaide, Australia is no more. New footage from Earth reveals the Reaper's plans to attack large industrial centers. Which cities are next? Find out inside the battle space. Cerberus stealthily strikes star system shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
That's a tongue turner. Let's go talk to them and then we'll go talk.
Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers.
That guy!
Ultra-light harmonic
He's so
phase
gross.
power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, it's just so much padding.
I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
At
least Gabby always puts him back into his place.
Commander, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's great to be back.
It feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
Commander.
Couldn't leave you over there to rot. I would have missed your your shining personalities. Oh yeah.
I told you Shepard would come visit.
You know it. I always come visit. I like hanging out with my crew. I like you guys. I like my friends. Oh, hey Javik. Hey, I just talked to you. I hate when it does. Are you bugged? You better not be bugged. Because I like what he says over there. Let's check. Do I need to check his room first? To like trigger the thing. If not, I'll just save and reload. Maybe it will work. Let me walk down the stairs.
Commander,
okay,
I was exploring your ship.
Yeah, I can see that.
Anything interesting?
This space has absorbed much anger. The biotic instructor from the Academy.
Yes.
Right. These were Jack's quarters.
Traces of her pain are still present. I'm told she sought revenge against Cerberus when she was here. A goal you helped fulfill.
Yes, I did.
I hope you will do the same for me.
I will.
At least I have better quarters. During our fight against the Reapers, we had no time for teaching the young anything but war.
Yeah. Nice place.
Only the foolish mourn the loss of innocence. It is inevitable. The galaxy has never rewarded the naive. Commander.
Javik. Okay, good. So we got that. Let's leave. And we'll go and talk to Garrus and Liara. I don't remember if someone is... No, not yet. Okay, so we gotta do the... I think we gotta do the,
Stop beating yourself up. It was crazy of me to ask you to join the Normandy back then.
But I let you down. I let Shepard.
Stop
I let
saying
everyone
that,
listed on that
Adams.
memorial wall down.
That's not
You had
true.
the courage to support Shepard. Joker did. Garrus and Tali did.
But Caden didn't. Liara didn't. Were they cowards? I think not.
Rex didn't.
Greg, you're one of the bravest and most loyal men I know.
Oh.
You were meant to be here, right now. We have a war to win. So clear your head and focus.
Okay, okay, you win. It will not be mentioned again.
I like them.
Hello, Commander.
Hi, Engineer Dams.
Commander.
Dr. Chakwas. Space Mom. Okay, let's go talk to Liara. Let's go and see if she has anything new for us.
Say that again.
The population of the colony world of Tali'Zorah has been killed.
Ugh.
I don't understand. The Reapers have been taking people alive.
It was self-inflicted. When Reaper forces invaded, Tali'Zorah's colonists detonated nuclear weapons inside their cities.
Goddess.
Their deaths would have been instantaneous, Doctor.
Yeah.
Thank you, Glyph.
That'll be all.
Oh yes, we got new things. Remains of Reaper Destroyer, which is... Ah, damn it. To avoid the risk of indoctrination, remote drones have been sent to study the salvaged remains of a Reaper Destroyer. Drones can dig under the outer hull, scanning circuits for technology. Will increase the speed. Tech biotics. Let's open it up. Okay, store discount or power cooldown. Power cooldown. Yes. And then advanced biotic implants. Can be set with streamlined biotic skills. Combat power. Power damage. Power cooldown. Let's I'm gonna take power damage. So now we have shield, power damage, power recharge, and ammo capacity. That's good. Thank you, Glyph. Oh, lots of emails. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Olosen. Kasumi, hi Professor, you know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I got something better. Check your front door. But this server is locked in a server's facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Crucible. Thank you, Ms. Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, prof. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. Well, yeah, like stealing tech is odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credits Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Well, not only Cerberus, but like everybody does. That's how I get paid. Call from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Hey, Jack. Jack. Hey, Sanders. Checking on the kids. Are they, Jack? They'll do good. This is gonna be long. I kinda got crap to do. Wanted to tell you I persuaded some Alliance friends to part with that biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grissom. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Oh, one of the L3X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of those installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. And then she says thanks. David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extranet connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon they're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtakingly complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care for my sake. Aw, these people, they're gonna like... I didn't want to feel anything today. I just wanted to complete some side quests.
I have time if you'd like to talk. In fact, I could use the distraction.
Same.
What's on your mind?
How long it took the Reapers to eradicate the Protheans, and how long they'll need for us. It took them centuries to conquer the Protheans. We're not quite so widespread, but it would still take at least 100 years.
Where are you going to?
It's selfish, but I keep thinking that if we fail... I'm only 109, Shepard. I could live to see the entire cycle come to an end.
Yeah, that young.
Only 109, huh?
I know. It must seem strange to complain about a 1,000-year lifespan. I used to think it was sad that most aliens live such short lives. Maybe it's not such a privilege to outlive so many. To witness so much death.
Poor Liara. She's got, like, she's thinking about that she's thinking, like, I could see, like, the end of everything happening in front of me.
Don't drive yourself crazy about this, Liara. We're still in the fight.
Only because you're still driving it forward. We finally have other leaders on our side, but none will take us as far as you can. Sometimes I wonder how you do it.
I have friends like you.
I think of the people I care about. That helps keep me going.
I'm glad I'm among them. I hope.
Of course you are.
I feel better already.
Yay, BFF.
Thank you for coming by, Shepard. Why don't we talk later?
We will.
It was odd to see an entire academy just for biotic children.
Don't Asari have biotic schools?
Every Asari school includes biotic training programs.
Well, yeah,
it's
you're all
basic
biotics,
education.
that's why.
Still, those children in the academy were very impressive. I'm sure Jack's proud. Ready for the next mission?
Yes. Alright, let's go talk. Let's go talk to Garrison, then we can do something else. Another mission.
One of the worst parts of this war is watching the kids react. If they're lucky, they grow up thinking the galaxy is basically a decent place. Some rough spots here and there, but for the most part, life makes sense. Now they find out it was all a lie.
Yep, and then
they wake up to see these things in the dark that just want to destroy everyone they ever cared about. If they survive, there'll be a lot of angry orphans out there looking for answers.
I understand.
Life just wouldn't have been complete if I didn't see Jack one more time. It's nice to see she's downgraded from dangerous lunatic to mildly.
Don't say that.
You have to admit, though, she did see through Cerberus back in the day. I might have even listened, but her tattoos gave me a headache every time she walked into the room.
He's like, I had too many things to look at.
Looks like we beat Cerberus again.
You know it.
Do you think the elusive man fires lieutenants over failures like this, or just lines them up against the wall and gets it over with? I wish they had a Grissom Academy for friends when I was growing up. Always wanted to learn how to paint. Now I mostly paint walls with Reaper. Not the same, but
it's living. Garrus, you always say the nicest things. I'm gonna head out for the evening. Thanks for the stream. No problem, CM. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of the night. Take care. I'll see you another day. Alright, so let's visit Tuchanka. We'll do the, what's it called? The bomb thing. But I want to check. Hold on for a minute. Control F. No, there's nothing here. Just wanted to make sure that, because I have the wiki open and I want to make sure that I'm not missing any content whatsoever when we scan the clusters / the systems. I don't want to have to find them. How much fuel do I have? Oh, okay, we're still good. I'm not gonna go and get this fuel for now. So, Nirvana, Xanadu. Let's go and scan Gemini Sigma. And now... here we go. Han and Ming. We'll go and scan Ming first. Ming. Okay, I think there's one here. I heard the bip. Yeah. Southeast, yeah, that's here, and then Parag. Parag is probably on the other side, right? Yeah, alright.
I found something.
Yay, fuel. That's great. But now, okay, let's make this really quick here. Shit! Let's scan it and then we will run. Where is it? It's over there, right? Okay, good.
Reapers eluded.
Yes! We did it, folks. Now we can go back here and scan Han. East of Star, so east is here. Is this it? East of Star between 4th and 5th. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So it should be around here, right? Okay, yeah, it is. And then Mavignon. Is it the big one here? No. I know it's one of the smaller ones. Okay, it's this one here.
Signal confirmed.
Let's scan it. Did I get something? Credits! Yay! Okay. Woohoo! We only have the one left, so that's good. So I know this one is the missing scouts, but I don't want to do that one just yet. Let's... What is this? Krogan DMZ, right? Oh, we still have one over there? Oh, I think it was a fuel one that was left. A fuel thing. Yeah. And how much fuel do we have left? Okay, we don't have much, so we can go and pick it up, and then at least we'll have... We're gonna be done with this one. So this system, yay, 1,000 fuel, great. Now we can go back here. Okay, let's go back here to the mass relay and we'll jump. Let's go to the minus wasteland, because I know there's something over there that we can scan. Okay, it's here. Okay, good.
I found something.
Wow, so many red. Okay, let's scan this. I think that's something for someone on the Citadel, but I don't remember, so let's just do it. Credits, and then the other one will be fuel, probably. Yeah, 200 units, so we're good. Maybe it was a little bit of a waste, but it's okay. We're good. I think it will open up a little bit more after the midpoint. This one is already done. This one too. Okay, let's go do the Cerberus lab, and then we can do the Tuchanka bomb mission. Well, the one about the squadron, the platoon that the Turian Primarch wants us to go and take care of. So we'll do the N7 mission, and then we'll do the other. And this one is Sigurd's Cradle, right? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Sigurd's. Let me check it out. Yes. Oh, hold on. I got something in my eye. Of course. Okay. So we will scan Decoris first. And then we'll check Sanctum or Sanctum. Lena, and then southern part between the orbital rings. Okay, it's here.
Signal confirmed.
Ah, damn it. Okay, let's scan this one. Good. Credits recovered. Thank you, beaucoup. We are not gonna... Oh, I think we... No, we're not gonna take it right now. Maybe we should. Yay, another... We're back to 1,000. Okay, so let's enter the orbit and do this one. Just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. So yeah, it's a frozen one. I remember that from Mass Effect 2. But now we're gonna do it, and it's just one station, right? And since we haven't brought James in a minute, or ED, we'll bring both of them. So we can upgrade them. I need to level up both of them. So I'm gonna take the same guns as usual because I got a great recharge time. James, my boy, I think you can probably use the Eviscerator. No, it's not really good. He could use this one, yeah. There. And then more damage. You can use this because it's James. He's a bit more melee than I am, or melee, yeah. And he's got this one. Less fire rate, but more accurate. A little bit heavier, but it's for a companion. He really doesn't care. There you go. And ED. ED has this one. Predator, Scorpion. Yeah, let's give her the Scorpion. Because it does a little bit more damage. There you go, girl. And let's use... Oh, we only have one, so the one, so... Well, there you go. Well, she doesn't really need that one. Oh, yeah, there you go. Good. I do have 4 points. Great. So let's save it for later until we get a little bit more for the rest here. She doesn't have any, so let's load her up. Yeah, health and shield. It's... Oh, no. Why did I click there? This one. Upgrade power. Great. And now decoy. 1, 2, 3. Duration or shield? Let's use duration because it will be good when what's it called? Distracting enemies. Defense matrix. There you go. Damage reduction is good. And then this one. Oh, I should have maybe given her that one, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna upgrade also this one here. Tech power or weapon damage? Tech power is better for her. And she's got 1 point. Let's give her 1 overload for now. It's okay because I do have overload as well. So James also needs to be upgraded. So let's work on fortification. Damage protection or melee damage when armor is purged. Let's give him this one. And frag grenade. Impact radius. Great. We're good to go. Yay.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech.
Okay.
We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Yeah, it will help.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander.
Will do.
Hack it out.
Hack it out. Hack it in. Hack it out. Let's do this. Careful, guys. There's probably Cerberus people over there waiting for us to land.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's
okay.
Your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Hold on. Ah, it's because of that. I just needed to click somewhere else. No, I don't want to upgrade anything so far, but I wanted to save. Okay. Is this it? Personal log. See Tali'Zorah. Finally here. Wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles, ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Oh man, this guy is gonna have a rough awakening. Okay, any other enemies? No, I think we bombed them all. So, what is this? Oh yeah, let me pick these credits up because we are not paid enough for this job. Why is the alarm still going on? Let me... Can we open up? Okay, no, we can't. Let's go downstairs. Is this the one we need to pick up? Oh no, it's upstairs here. I am so dumb. Yeah, it's right there. I was like, I'm ignoring this right now. Like,
well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
We did?
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Oh! Wait. Something for me here. Oh, and something else here. Please don't mind me. I always forget.
Second
nav point updated.
And
Good
now
work.
they're around here, I think. Hey. What were you saying? Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Alright, let's do this. Where are they? Oh!
Signature is definitely Reaper technology.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
Integration successful. Suicide and capture orders confirmed. Cerberus is my friend. Obey. Protect humanity at all costs. Well, this guy got indoctrinated, alright.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Right?
Never said it would be easy.
Okay, we gotta wait for Cortez, so let me just throw one here, and then...
Squad, keep moving!
If I remember correctly, they're all on the other side, right? Let me pick up the credits first. Then you can shoot at me all you want.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm fully functional.
Gotta love Edie.
I will. Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
We have other exit strategies, Shepard.
We find another way. Keep fighting.
Girl.
I'm on it. Affirmative.
Anything else that I can pick up here? Oh! Anyone else?
Cortez, do you copy?
He's gone, Commander. Now what?
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
I thought... Oh, landing pad. Alright, so we gotta go on the other side.
At one.
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Heading for extraction point now.
Whoa!
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Oh, there's... Great. Who's there? You fucker. Well, that was fun. At least we got them all.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
Good.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Hack it out. Great. Yay, more credits. How rich are we? Okay. 108. That's good. Known associate. I'm not looking at this right now. Alright. Yes, we have a couple of them already. We need to get the Book of Planets. I thought we had it. But maybe we don't. Ex Cerberus. Oh, let's check this out. Okay, this. And then the Alliance. Okay, Third Fleet. Oh yeah, these are the ships that we found while scanning planets and such. Excuse me. Let me... Yeah, it is.
The birds don't quit when things get ugly.
The birds. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not
Commander,
the only
Chief
one.
Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
I'm not the only one who called the Turians birds.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
I don't know. Tell me.
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a set made from rose quartz and hematite back home. I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try again.
That's what she said.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
I like her.
Commander?
I like Trainer. Oh, we got emails, and at least we caught them before she told us about it. My project, from Liège to Sony. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Liara. Yes, we can. Let's open the map. Yeah, these guys, that's good. Morden. Oh, I haven't talked to Morden or Eve. Okay, so we gotta go and talk to them. I forgot them when we came back from the Cerberus mission, the Grissom Academy.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound. They're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
You understand what
That's
he
why
means.
we're bringing in the Krogan.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, pound for pound.
Commander.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly. Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie. I'm glad you're taking care of this. Okay, so let's go and check Morden and Eve, because I am sure I don't think he had any dialogue related to Grissom Academy, but I don't want to miss anything with them on ship. Oh, hi.
No, that would... perhaps stimulate cell regeneration with a... Could... but...
He's like...
Should test with...
He makes so... That's worse. Oh, poor people. Hi, Eve. I don't have anything else to tell you. And I think we...
Shepard, how can I help?
With him. Yeah, we did already
Nice
ask
talking with you,
all
Warden.
of this.
We'll be here if you need me.
Great. Let's move out. I don't think he's gonna have anything else to say, but let's just see what Garrus, if Garrus has anything new.
Maybe later.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, lots of guns. I don't think Liara has anything either.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Oh, thank you. Let's check this out. No, nothing on this one.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I'd trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
True. True. Let's read that email. Prothean notes 2186 entry 3. If what Javik says is true, his people were imperialists who left the rest of the galaxy quaking in terror. And I think he would sacrifice all of us without a thought if it could bring them all back again. I reviewed my own notes today. They're so childish. Did we romanticize the Protheans because we were dazzled by the technology they left behind? Are these really the people I dedicated my life to studying? Poor girl. She's really taking this hard. Okay, let's go talk to Engineer Adams because he had something to ask us. Hi guys. Then we can go and talk to Javik.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
Oh.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct.
The Normandy is a ship. Edie is a collection of processing hardware contained in that ship. Those are two separate things.
Doesn't the existence of the Reapers contradict that?
Don't say that.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this, my head's gonna explode.
This poor guy is like, I'm just here to be lewd. Like, don't ask me these things.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Daniels, Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle. At the same moment, the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
Okay.
What Kenneth means to say is that we're pretty sure we can make the system safer.
We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Sure.
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway.
But we want every advantage we can get, right?
Yeah, we can. We want that, so I'll buy it.
I'll look for one the next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
good. So we got this.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
My pleasure.
Nothing to report.
Good. Nix, qu'est-ce que tu fais, bébé?
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans were always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think.
No.
Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
A lot.
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
Yeah, Grunt.
That would be best.
He's like, destroy them. I'm like, excuse me.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays.
Mm-hmm.
The Reapers are cunning in their deception.
Very,
allowing
very
life
cunning.
to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey.
That's really creepy.
Your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before.
Well, actually, she never saw one.
Commander.
That's the whole point, right? We've never met you guys in the flesh. Alright, so we talked to everybody here. So let's go back up.